You want to say welcome? Go ahead.
Welcome.
This is Vaughn's Science Experiment Show. We saw something on the Rick Lax show on Facebook. He had an episode where he was doing osmosis and the diffusion of water through cellular membranes of raisins. And it looked super cool. So we wanted to give it a try and see if we could recreate it. Okay, you ready? All right. So what do we tell them first?
Boil raisins.
Don't touch it.
Steam raisins in
That's
hot
right.
water.
Steam the raisins. So we have some raisins steaming. Now we've had this going on for a minute or two because we tried this before and it didn't work. So we're trying to see if maybe this particular moment is what happened to create a wrong experiment, right? Yeah, it didn't get the outcome we were hoping for. So let's go ahead and take the steamed raisins out. We're going to move this over here. Let's use this, shall we? Okay, so steamed raisins. So we're supposed to add some lemon lime soda.
Sprite.
Generic Sprite.
Mom, I think you're supposed to put some more in it.
I am sure that this amount will work.
Put a little more.
Now, put it over with foil. Now, we already put a hole in this for our last time, so we don't need a new one, right? We'll show. Put a little hole in there. Now, part of the Rick Lax episode, he used compressed air.
Yeah, I'm going to back my face up because I do not want to get that on my face. Are you sure that's safe for your finger, Mom?
Well, it is pretty cool how it gets all nice and cold. All right, you ready to see if these raisins got any bigger?
Yeah.
Do you think there was some osmosis, that maybe some water exchanged through the membrane? Let's find out.
Yeah, they're a little bigger.
Little. Okay. Well, they're a little bigger. You can pause that if you want. We can let this sit for a little bit, or we can keep them going the way they are.
Yeah, just fast forward on
Okay.
video.
So he's saying go ahead and fast forward. If you look, they did increase a little bit. They still look like raisins to me. They don't look like grapes. But do you know they don't actually return back to grapes? That on a molecular level they're changed, so you can never ever rehydrate a raisin back into a grape. You can rehydrate them, just not the same thing. So let's look that way. You can kind of see them a little better. Okay, so let's go ahead and drain that. And then we'll put this back in. And then he added some water, correct? So that's our next step. And we're going to cover again. And you have a hole. See?
Hole.
There's a hole.
Yeah, that we already poked.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Now I haven't figured out why this is part of the process, but
I think they're a little bigger.
you think they're a little bigger? Okay. Grand unveiling. And they just look like thicker raisins. They haven't changed much.
Then how about still
They
try?
do have, I mean, they're a little bigger. But they're still raisins. So, there's no wine like Rick lacks. There's no big, bulbulous, clear looking grapes. They're still raisins. So what do you think about this experiment? It was good.
Yeah, it was actually kind of cool at the same time.
It was fun. Didn't get the outcome we wanted, but that's okay, right? We learned from it, correct? So osmosis, diffusion of water through cellular membranes, correct? All right, we'll see if we can get it next time.